Keeping an eye on the storm potential for later on tonight, but at least at the noon hour, it is just straight up rain. This is our Pepper Rickhouse Distillery District live camera downtown. And as well, we've got another vantage point looking over towards Kroger Field. Now, we're finally getting some football weather this weekend, but of course, the Cats are down in Georgia, which I'm sure you've heard about. And here's the rain as it is spreading in. So there's been a bit of lightning down around Campbellsville, but primarily we're talking light to moderate rain, Lawrenceburg down through Harrodsburg, and it's just working its way into Fayette County and some spotty showers punching all the way up north towards Cynthiana. And the overall view shows this round pushing through. This is not the severe threat. This is a wave that'll push north and east and likely start to break up a little bit into the afternoon. And we'll turn our attention farther west to where the cold front's tracking in, and we'll see some additional development. So an extensive slight risk for severe storms goes from Buffalo all the way down into western Kentucky, including the Commonwealth, much of the Commonwealth, including the bluegrass, I should say. And then this marginal risk, notice how it drops off. That's going to be the trend with the round of storms that comes in tonight. Stronger west and then weakening as it tracks east. But we've got the potential to see some strong to even damaging wind gusts out of these storms, and as well, a secondary issue, we could see some torrential rainfall, and there's a minimal chance we could see a few storms with some rotation in them, primarily back towards Tennessee and western Kentucky. Here's the future track from noon on, showing that batch I just showed you lifting northeast. Notice how things start to clear out. The clouds break up a little bit. We get some potential sunshine to help destabilize the atmosphere a bit. And then we turn our attention to a line forming out west. If we see severe storms this evening, this would be the most likely spot to see them. Western Kentucky, I-65, our western counties. And then you can see that round of potentially strong to severe storms tracking east. But this is around mid-evening, 9 o'clock. That wave starts to weaken a little bit. So pretty much if you're west of I-75, you really want to watch out. And then as that round pushes into eastern Kentucky, you notice it's still holding together, but it's starting to lose some of its oomph. We'll see it weakening a bit, especially after midnight as it pushes east. And then once that's done, you've got that issue with the big cool down. I hope at some point you got outside yesterday, because it looks nice because the clouds are breaking Saturday, but we are about to get much, much cooler. Concerning that heavy rainfall potentially, amounts could vary anywhere between a quarter, half an inch, upwards of an inch or more. And if we get some of that torrential rain, we may have brief localized flooding issues later on this evening. We'll have to keep an eye out for. And speaking of rain, look at that. Rain cooled 68 in Springfield. Temperatures are about to nosedive thanks to that potent cold front coming in. Our average high this time of the year, upper 60s, and we've been running in the 70s, even low 80s at times. We're going to go back down not just to average, but well below it. And you can see that cooler air, that chilly air mass just invading and then hanging out across the Ohio Valley Saturday into Sunday. So it's going to linger into early next week. We're still seeing quite a bit of a chill there. Not a whole lot of moderation in those temperatures until about midweek next week. So 70s today, balmy and active. We've got that round of showers right now. We'll have that potential for a few strong to severe storms, possibly a round of them holding together across western counties and heading our way this evening. And I've been timing it roughly between about dinner time and midnight. Showers, thunder showers track east. We'll have a gusty west to northwest wind, and then the temperatures just tank. 60s tomorrow, low, barely into the 60s, low to mid 60s through the weekend. The sun will be out. It'll be windy, but it will be chilly. Look at that Sunday morning low, 40 degrees as you wake up early Sunday. Back in the 70s with active weather toward the middle of the end of next week.